On the mark. This might be it. Oh, my. Hooked up and backdrop suplex. What's this? In the slam. What a stomp. Good grief. Oh, right to the skull. Oh, what a right. Yeah, that's some attitude behind it. He's starting to stagger a bit. In four-way matches such as this, things could get very ugly for him very quickly. He never would have counted a competitor out, but things don't seem to be going in his favor here tonight. Oh, what a slam! That hurt! Gentlemen, I think we can all agree that we've seen some pretty special moments over the years. But for me, few were more special than getting the opportunity to call the first ever women's Hell in a Cell match back in October of 2016. Michael, 3 of the 4 superstars in the Fatal 4-Way Elimination match held both the NXT and WWE Women's Championships in Charlotte Flair, Bayley, and the Boss, Sasha Banks. Those resumes didn't intimidate Nia Jax, who started the match off in dominating fashion and cleared the ring of her competition, until the trio joined together to eliminate the Samoan powerhouse.
It was then the Queen versus the Boss versus the Hugger. Charlotte displayed her genetic superiority when she eliminated Sasha Banks, and that made this a one-on-one matchup between familiar...
He's got him covered. And Goldberg easily avoids the pinfall.
Yeah, you didn't actually think that was going to work, did you? Nah, not yet. Too early.
Many times in a Fatal 4-Way match, we've seen superstars join forces for the moment in taking out a dominant entity. This could be someone like Big Show, The Undertaker, Kane, and Nia Jax as examples. When a superstar has that type of power and can be that dominant, competitors will put their differences aside in hopes of eliminating that force from the match.
I have to agree with what Byron was saying about the dangers of Hell in a Cell. The truth is that superstars change forever after competing in this demonic structure. For once, I agree with both of you. The fact of the matter is that tonight will likely be the most demanding night of these superstars' careers.
We can also see a Fatal 4-Way tag team match, which means 16 superstars are participating, and one from each team is in the ring at the same time. Similar to a Fatal 4-Way with one very interesting twist. A superstar can be tagged in or out by any other legal man in the ring, not just your tag team partner. Whoa, Triple H dodged that one. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Byron, earlier you brought up the 16 superstar 4-way elimination tag team match. It goes without saying that the match is quite the scene before the bell even rings. Something else I'd like to include is that in the Fatal 4-Way tag team elimination format, once a superstar gets eliminated, their tag team partner is eliminated as well.
That's right, Michael. Once a superstar is eliminated, their partner is also done for the night. With this much humanity in the ring at one time, it's quite possible that the match will break down into pure chaos. And before you know it, there are bodies literally flying everywhere. And remember, no countouts, no disqualification.
It was surreal to see Goldberg back in WWE. The energy and intensity that followed him his entire career returned to Monday Night Raw, and it brought him to Fastlane against Universal Champion Kevin Owens.
Goldberg was an uncaged animal during his return to WWE, but Kevin Owens displayed his mastery of mind games, making Goldberg wait until Spear, Jackhammer, new champion.
We'll revisit Goldberg versus Kevin Owens. It is absurd that KO had to defend his Universal Championship against Goldberg. Owens didn't have the proper time to prepare, and Goldberg didn't climb the ranks in order to properly earn a title shot.
Then you'll love this, Corey. Goldberg is the only superstar to be crowned WCW World Heavyweight Champion, WWE World Heavyweight Champion, and the WWE Universal Champion.
running STO plants him.
Nicely done. Really targeting the back on that one.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
Oh!
We got it covered.
Now back to the ring.
What a clothesline. Ouch. Vicious strike. Bad spot for him to be in here, guys. He's got to do something to get back in this thing. Oh, nasty impact. Taking off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous. Nailed it. Tapped into an energy source, and he's going strong.
Down with a power bomb.
The battle moves.
This could do it. And he's heading back in.
The pin's broken up.
I can't believe it.
Backbreaker. Goldberg is in trouble and hurt right now. He's going for the pin. Barely at 2.5.
How'd he do that? The Irishman has his Irish up. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex. Ooh, what impact. Back in the ring now.
German suplex spike.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
We've seen this before. 1916.
Finn Balor never ceases to amaze me.
Harsh impact. There goes the ref.
Oh no, this is not good, guys. Goldberg just barely got out of the way. Setting it up. Nice neck breaker.
Inside the ring now. Beautiful technique.
Effectively using the knee.
And it's Roman Reigns in a tough spot. And I wouldn't be surprised if he had nothing left at this point.
Almost all the social media activity I saw heading into this match had him as the heavy favorite. But now, it looks like he's about to let them all down.
Boom, what impact. Back between the ropes.
Setting it up. Nice neck breaker.
Scoop slam. He may get the 3 count right there. And Finn Balor gets out of the pinfall.
Yeah, just too early.
Wow, I thought this was over.
Bringing it. Will it be? And he breaks up the count.
Oh man, Finn Balor is busted up.
Hooked up. Oh, a shin breaker. Try walking after that one. Jarring impact.
Goldberg doing a great job of turning that around.
Belly to belly. Vicious. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. There's a pin down. A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating. Impactful slam. He could pin his opponent right here. 2, 3. The cover. And this one's history. What a win. Now let's take another look at these guys in action.
Highlight for one superstar, low light for another. Yeah, he's putting in the work. Man, this was great. No doubt about it, he brought his A game, as you can see here.
Now that's eking out a win.
If you didn't believe this guy before, there's no reason not to now. Not after that performance.
Thank you for tuning in tonight, folks. We hope you enjoyed that great match. I can't believe he's here! On a mission of justice!
And from every man's nightmare, weighing in at 259 pounds, the man Cold Steve.
When a man's heart is full of... When you think attitude... This is it, guys. Fatal four-way action is now underway. He's got the shoulders down. Lariat. You're not going to win any matches that easily. Still too fresh. Oh, clothesline. Close quarters. This might be it. Oh, my. What a stomp. Good grief. I gotta say, watching this match, I'm definitely seeing similarities to the May 2016 Extreme Rules match, where Roman Reigns defended his WWE World Heavyweight Championship against AJ Styles.
Elbow finds its mark.
Oh, what impact!
Steve Austin starting to flounder some. I don't think he expected to be in this position here.
At this point, it's still anybody's match, Cole, but he's got to be careful not to take too much more punishment here if he wants to be the one walking away with the win.
When it comes to brutality, I would agree with Michael Cole's assessment that this match shares similarities with the 2016 Reigns-Styles match. Though for me, the biggest story of that night came after the match.
I'd agree with that for sure. Absolutely nobody thought they'd see Seth Rollins on that night, especially Roman Reigns.
Big elbow. Guys, when The Rock first broke into WWE, he was often referred to as a blue chipper. And given his legendary lineage, it's easy to see why so much was expected from him right from the start.
Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
As Byron mentioned, The Rock comes from a long line of successful Samoan superstars, including former WWE Tag Team Champion Rocky Johnson, grandfather High Chief Peter Maivia, both of whom are WWE Hall of Famers.
And with respect to those legends, I'd say it's The Rock and his multiple World Championship reigns and WrestleMania main events who shine the brightest. Yeah, and he seems to have an endless supply of energy.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. I don't believe it.
And that table can shorten careers, Michael.
I don't believe it.
And that table can shorten careers, Michael.
Oh, so ruthless.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Hellacious power slams. I'll tell you, watching Extreme Rules matches make me happy my in-ring days are behind me. You talk about a treacherous environment to compete in.
Oh, so ruthless.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage. F5.
Oh my. This one's over, guys.
Oh, somehow.
I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one.
This is a treacherous match indeed, as Corey was saying. I can't even tell you how many times we've seen Extreme Rules. He goes for the cover.
Yes! Unreal performance.
Some superstars doing what they do best. Here are the highlights.
And I always enjoy watching him perform.
Here is your winner, and the new
We're underway, and that athletic beast of a man known as The Rock is eager to entertain the masses that have come here with the sole purpose of seeing a legend.
Despite his busy schedule, the only thing that Brahma Bull wants to do now is lay the smackdown on his opponent. Hey, Corey!
Leave the catchphrases to the great one. But yes, we all smell what The Rock is cooking. There, you made me say it.
See, that wasn't too bad.
Hooked him up.
And a suplex. What a stomp. Good grief.
Beautiful technique.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
In matches like this, guys, you learn very quickly which superstars have what it takes to truly get extreme.
Got it.
Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
Corey, as you mentioned before, I know how fond you are of contests that have the no count-out, no disqualification stipulations attached to them. For a superstar competing in a fatal four-way, they have to remember that could mean being the victim of a brutal assault, and they never see it coming.
That's exactly right, Michael. Since the fatal four-way is no count-out and no disqualification, an attack can come by way of one of the opponents in a match lurking outside the ring, just waiting for the right time to strike or outside interference. And it's all legal. As we've seen in the past, Extreme Rules matches create a type of hysteria that's difficult to describe, even more difficult to contain.
Got it.
Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
Got it.
Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
He's making a statement here with this attack. I'd have to agree with what Byron's saying. When you've got action taking place all over the arena, complete with every weapon imaginable, it's not easy to keep up.
Well, try, Cole. That's what you're getting paid for, isn't it?
Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
And there's the reversal from Sting.
We can also see a fatal four-way tag team match, which means 16 superstars are participating, and one from each team is in the ring at the same time. Similar to a fatal four-way with one very interesting twist. A superstar can be tagged in or out by any other legal man in the ring, not just your tag team partner. It's not looking good for Brock Lesnar.
Byron, earlier you brought up the 16 superstar four-way elimination tag team match. It goes without saying that the match is quite the scene before the bell even rings. Something else I'd like to include is that in the fatal four-way tag team elimination format, once a superstar gets eliminated, their tag team partner is eliminated as well.
That's right, Michael. Once a superstar is eliminated, their partner is also done for the night. With this much humanity in the ring at one time, it's quite possible that the match will break down into pure chaos. And before you know it, there are bodies literally flying everywhere. And remember, no countouts, no disqualifications.
Even when he's not scheduled for a match, The Rock can still make WrestleMania history. There's the year he hosted, of course, but his appearances at WrestleMania 31 and 32 were legendary, too.
That's true, Michael. In 2015, The Rock was confronted by Triple H and Stephanie McMahon.
Oh, my.
We may be looking at our winner here, guys.
Two, you brought up The Rock at WrestleMania 31, and forgive me for being less enthused. Why celebrate a pair of egotistical movie stars like Ralphie and Rock attacking our hard-working bosses, Triple H and Stephanie McMahon?
Because the authorities started it, but The Rock topped it at WrestleMania 32. The first WrestleMania I ever announced on, The Rock accepted an impromptu match against Rowan.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does. Oh boy, he is rolling.
In addition to owning one of the most impressive championship resumes, Byron, we should also mention that Brock Lesnar has a Royal Rumble match to his credit.
You're absolutely right, Michael. In 2003, Lesnar last eliminated The Undertaker to forever etch his name in history as a Royal Rumble match victor. What a strike.
More on Brock Lesnar's dominant 2003. Not only did he win the Royal Rumble that year, but Corey, he went on to capture the WWE Championship twice as well.
Yeah, he held the championship for more than 270 days. If that's not an impressive year, I don't know what is.
Harsh impact.
For a while there, it looked like Sting had nothing left.
Things just went from bad to worse for Sting.
He's firing on all cylinders.
Stinging everything in sight right now, Michael.
That one fails to connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
The Rock has an impressive in-ring resume that puts him in the discussion for the greatest WWE superstar of all time. But he's matched with a movie career that cemented the great one as the top leading man in Hollywood.
You name the film genre, The Rock has conquered it. Hilarious comedies, high-octane car movies, summer action flicks. They've all made The Rock a billion-dollar man in Hollywood.
Michael, Corey, you both discussed The Rock's dominance on the big screen, and I have to point out that he brought his stardom full circle when he actually produced a movie about Paige's career.
Yeah, I actually caught an advanced screening of the movie and loved every minute of it. But if The Rock wants another great WWE story, how about the inspirational tale of how I became the greatest announcer in WWE history despite being held back by working with you, Byron?
You gotta believe this one's over. Oh, he's able to reverse it.
Thunderous slam.
The Rock looking a little off his game right now. You can bet this is not how he drew this one up.
I'm really disappointed in what we're seeing.
He's got him covered.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
And a kick out, not even close on that.
He needs to change something fast, guys.
Nailed it. He's going for the pin. Oh, and he breaks up the pin. What a slam.
Impactful. Will jar your spine.
Oh, the reversal by Brock Lesnar.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
High-risk maneuver. Incoming from Austin. Look at this. When this guy's on, look out. Got it.
Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Oh, nasty impact.
Ooh, what impact.
He made a big-time slam. Vicious.
But I'm not so sure that's enough to put Austin away. Things just went from bad to worse for Steve Austin. And Sting slips out of harm's way.
Trust me, if you're a WWE superstar, this is not where you want to be.
He could pin his opponent right here.
It's over.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Boom, what impact. He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to...
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Here comes The Rock.
What a strike. Right on the mark.
Got it.
Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
It could be over here.
This is it.
And Sting powers his way out.
How'd he do that? Belly-to-belly suplex.
Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
Got it.
Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
Got it.
Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
His shoulders are down. Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
This has been a battle. Brock Lesnar with a nice reversal.
Boy, he is rolling.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Steve Austin. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Shoulders on the mat. 2, 3. To pinfall and the victory. Let's take another look at these guys in action.
Check this out. He's getting after it here. He ain't playing here. He really put on a great show.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Hardcore Champion,
I've discussed the low percentage chance of victory for the participants in a fatal four-way, but I just don't see how Brock Lesnar can be signed for any match and not be the favorite to win. He's the beast incarnate who beat the streak.
Brock Lesnar still enters every match as the odds-on favorite.
Yeah, I would never predict a Lesnar loss, Saxton, because you can enter Suplex City, but you will never come out the same. Suplex.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Ooh, what impact. Ooh. Harsh impact.
Steve Austin starting to look a little off his game. Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him.
He obviously came into this match intent on taking the fight to the outside as much as he could, though I'm not sure that's the right approach.
By the looks of things, I don't think he expected his opponent to be as motivated as he clearly is here tonight. Of course, Extreme Rules matches have resulted in some gruesome moments over the years, and perhaps none was more gruesome than in 2012 when Brock Lesnar busted John Cena open following a vicious attack. Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Incredible! There was a lot of force behind that one. Incredible! There was a lot of force behind that one.
Michael, 3 of the 4 superstars in the Fatal 4-Way Elimination match held both the NXT and WWE Women's Championships in Charlotte Flair, Bayley, and the Boss, Sasha Banks. Those resumes didn't intimidate Nia Jax, who started the match off in dominating fashion and cleared the ring of her competition, until the trio joined together to eliminate the Samoa Powerhouse.
It was then the Queen versus the Boss versus the Hugger. Charlotte displayed her genetic superiority when she eliminated Sasha Banks, and that made this a one-on-one matchup between familiar foes. After a Macho Man elbow from the top rope, Bayley retained the Raw Women's Championship.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap. Whack!
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
He's too quick for him there.
He's capable of great runs like this, no question.
Up and oh, what a gut buster. Now back to the ring.
Brock Lesnar just too fast for him.
Lightning speed from the Beast.
Brock Lesnar just too fast for him. Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. And it's The Rock with the reversal. Big time takedown right there. This might just be it for him, Michael.
The Fatal 4-Way match works like this. 4 superstars are in the ring all at once. There are no countouts and no disqualifications. You have 4 superstars who are throwing down in the ring all at the same time, and they can fight anywhere.
What does Sting need to do now to remain a factor in this match? He doesn't want to let this match get out of control, guys.
As Corey mentioned, there's a treasure trove of weapons under the ring. Everything from kendo sticks to steel chairs to fire extinguishers. If you can think about it, it's probably under there.
And when that's the case, it's not a matter of if you're going.
He's got the shoulders down.
Easily kicks out of that one.
He needs to change something fast, guys.
He goes for the cover.
And Sting slips out of harm's way.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. Sting's taunts have a sting all their own.
Dodges that one. Power slam. His shoulders are down.
And a fast kick out from Sting.
It takes more to make an icon fall to a 3 count.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Yeah, and he seems to have an endless supply of energy.
As we've seen in the past, Extreme Rules matches create a type of hysteria that's difficult to describe, even more difficult to contain.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Big slam. Oof. Oh, wow, look at Steve Austin's face.
I'd have to agree with what Byron's saying. When you've got action taking place all over the arena, complete with every weapon imaginable, it's not easy to keep up.
Well, try, Cole. That's what you're getting paid for, isn't it?
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next. Oh, the reversal by incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
There goes the ref.
Oh no, this is not good, guys.
with great skill and endurance.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Irish whip.
Slammed with authority.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
Brock Lesnar's just getting overwhelmed.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Here we go. The Rock is at clothesline.
For a while there, it looked like Sting had nothing left. Beautiful technique.
Stinging everything in sight right now, Michael.
Ring rattling. When this guy's on, the shoulders are down. True testament to grit.
That perseverance right there is why Sting was the franchise of WCW for so long.
Clothesline.
Well, that'll leave a mark.
A lot of damage taken on by Lesnar. I'm not sure how this is going to pan out. He thinks he has it. Going all the way up. And Sting with the kick out.
Just barely, but it counts.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. Toss to the outside. Oh, no, he's taken down.
You know, I don't think he has much left.
That should do it right there. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
Incredible. Absolutely incredible.
Oh, nasty impact.
You gotta believe this one's over.
German suplex. Using the elbow as a weapon. His shoulders are down. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Looking for all the glory here. Oh, and he breaks up the pin. Set him up. Nailed it.
And Steve Austin too quick that time.
Stinging with a scorpion death drop.
That might have done it, Cole.
Can he score the pin?
Maybe.
3. Sting with an epic victory. Extreme Rules is not for the faint of heart, as you can see in these highlights.
Check him out here. Almost forgot about this one. Who could forget this? And finally,
goes down hard.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Hardcore